first, new details about the latest deadly officer-involved shooting in our area. Here's what we know. Butte County Sheriff's officials say a deputy shot and killed a woman who pointed a rifle at officers. Now, this happened yesterday on Butte Creek Island Road, which is in Butte Creek Canyon. Action News Now reporter Margot Rowe shares why it happened and who the woman was.
On Thursday, a 911 call came in that a woman on this property with the white fence behind me was running around with a gun, threatening someone. But neighbors tell me this wasn't the first time 911 was called.
And we just heard a gunshot, and I said, uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this because of history of the property.
Deputies responded just after 3 p.m. Neighbors tell me a woman named Valerie was running around with a gun chasing her partner. The Butte County Sheriff's Office confirmed the woman's name was in fact Valerie Cadwallader. When deputies arrived, one neighbor says she saw Cadwallader near the back of the property.
Valerie had gone up the hill and she was screaming that she had a gun and she was going to blow them away. And so I called the dispatcher back just to let her know. I was like, hey, she's saying she has a gun. And they had just gotten here. So I wanted her to be able to warn them. Mm-hmm. And then after that, it was just them trying to, more and more arriving, and then them trying to talk her down.
The sheriff's office says Cadwallader pointed the gun at deputies and asked them to shoot her. The neighbor took this photo of deputies in her driveway. I checked with District Attorney Mike Ramsey, and he confirmed what she told me. The deputy on the driver's side of the photo is the one who shot the woman. Deputies tried to save her, but Cadwallader died at the hospital from her injuries.
I mean, obviously it didn't end the way, you'd like it to, but they did a good job.
While neighbors expressed sadness for how the situation ended, neighbors weren't surprised with how it started.
The problems are ongoing. Personally, I've called 911 probably 35 times, and it's always for domestic disputes, for fighting, for animal control problems.
Several neighbors tell me for the last 3 years, this property has a history of problems. They've tried to get several county and state agencies involved to stop the activities that go on at this property, or even get it declared a nuisance, but were never successful.
This is a problem property, a nuisance property, and now somebody has lost life.
Neighbors are hoping something can change so nothing like this will happen again.
It's been an issue for a number of years. Hopefully this is the catalyst that gets the county excited about taking care of it.
I mean, the list goes on. Every state and county agency I can think of to call, I've called. I retired after 35 years as a public servant. I was on the other side, and now I'm asking for help, and it's just not happening.
Reporting in Butte County, I'm Margot Rowe for Action News Now.
The shooting is being investigated by the Butte County Officer-Involved Shooting Protocol Team.